What was that?
Yeah, please do company. I'm trying to figure that out. It's pretty hard to see out beyond the...
It is right behind our shelter. Behind us.
Holy... Hey! Hey! Get! Get! Look at that snake. Holy...
It's thick.
Pretty good sized puff adder.
Tell me if it's venomous, like right away.
Oh yeah, that's venomous.
The puff adder is a highly venomous viper, responsible for more deaths than any other snake in Africa. It is extremely aggressive, with large fangs, and when disturbed, can strike its target with sudden, rapid accuracy.
Quick.
I know, I'm going.
I don't want to spook it. Oh, I see him now.
Move slow.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Got it. Woo!
Woo!
That's some meat.
Huh.
Making up for it.
Yeah, man.
Check that out.
Oh yeah, Dan.
Wondering where they all been hiding.
Dan, you're my hero. Here, bring it over here so I can whack its head off. Cool.
That is venomous as
Oh yeah, it is.
all of these glands right here.
Yeah.
There's this big old puff adder. It's like 3 feet long, just scooting along the ground. Just like that, we have our first protein score of this challenge. Obviously, it's a fantastic source of energy for migration day.
It's a migration day. I'm laying in bed. This guy is circulating around. When you're out here sleeping on the ground, scorpion stings are regular for us survivalists. That's like finding a chicken nugget walking down the tree. Pretty sweet. I think I'm gonna cook up this scorpion for breakfast. Just a tiny bit of fuel. But out here, every little bit can determine who is that last person standing. And if you try to lurk in my camp, you're gonna become breakfast. That's a fact. You hear that?
There's a snake. Snake right there. Snake, it's up in the tree. It's kind of up in this branch right there. It's about 15 feet up this tree. It's 2 snakes. They're mating in the tree.
As I'm looking, I realize it's 2 snakes. 2 snakes intertwined, kind of going up the tree together. And I'm thinking, here's some meat, here's some food. Oh, those are actually vine snakes. A vine snake is a super deadly snake that there is actually no anti-venom in the world for these snakes.
The vine snake's hemotoxic venom attacks red blood cells, preventing clotting, and can cause organ failure in the liver, lungs, and heart.
Also, this is a highly poisonous tree. This Phoria tree has sap that literally will burn your skin like acid. They right now are in the safest place they can put themselves. Wouldn't be Africa if it wasn't dangerous as hell, I guess. I have to try to figure out a plan to get them down. What I'm thinking is I need someone who handles venomous snakes before. I know Steven's been pretty good with some venomous snakes. He's quick, he's fast. So I'm gonna go grab Steven real quick and see if we can't both take on a snake that there's no anti-venom for. I don't want to get every survivalist all amped up. You know, I've fed people on every challenge I've been on, and I will give my last bite of food to somebody. But now it's each person for themselves. So at this point, I don't want to divvy this up and to share it among everybody. How about we do a trade?
Yeah, what do you want?
But I help you carry your firewood.
Okay.
And you go help me get 2 highly venomous snakes.
Really? Are you threatening me with a good time?
Yes, I am.
Oh my God, let's go. Where they at?
This Phoria tree right here, this closest one.
Yeah. It's basically we have 2 of the most dangerous organisms on the planet intertwined together, and we have to problem solve a way to get food on the table.
This is the one they say if you get bit, the best treatment is to walk over to a nice big tree,
and
sit
die.
your back against it, and wait to die.
All right.
So obviously,
I heard all the commotion. What's going
We
on?
got excited.
how's it going? We're assessing a situation. Out of thin air comes Dan, Waz, and Cheney. And at this point, they're goofing up my hunt. We're going to attempt to knock it out and kill 1 or 2 of them.
If they fall out and hit the ground, Let's just start whacking them straight away.
Yeah.
Looking for the right spot that doesn't have a branches in front of it. That's the tricky part. They're camoed good. Like when they're not moving, that's just some,
Yeah, you wouldn't even know.
you know, swirly, curly branch up there.
Just so much brush in the way.
It's gonna be hard to hit because it's still like, it's a straight up shot in a poison tree. Because I know if we throw rocks at it, I can just see it going up higher.
That'd be its natural defense mechanism.
Oh, yeah, he's done.
Oh, hey, you guys get scared? What's happening?
It's separating.
I can see one of their heads over here. Got an angle. See it?
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh, just moved.
not very thick.
You could chop them both in half if you get the bottom bit.
Oh!
Yeah, one's coming down.
I shoot and whop, I nail the snake. First shot, its whole body goes limp. At this point, it requires just a little nudge to knock to the ground.
Yeah, I got this.
Oh, good hit, good hit.
Whoa. Get it.
Got him.
Yeah!
One.
Woo! Yeah!
Stephen delivers a perfect throw, knocks the snake out of the tree. I pin it down. Stephen comes over, cuts the head off. Deadly encounter neutralized. Okay, you guys going to the river now?
Yep.
Sounds good. We'll see you there in a bit.
right.
Stan, Waz, and Cheney just kind of clap and say good job and continued on with their day.
Could have been another hour of sunlight. You never know. Part of Impala might come running through here. Oh, this scene was.
So sitting up here in my blind, in my little hide in the tree, right down there in those bushes, I can see 2 male and nyala, and then the juvenile male. Stephen's down there in a hide underneath those 2 acacia trees. I'm really hoping he's already spotted these things so he can get himself in position.
I got 3 nyala. Slowly coming towards me. As long as my wind is good. I might be able to get a shot off. Come on, God.
These things, because they're so big, you really need to be about 20 yards away to get an effective kill shot. If they can just get a little bit closer to Stephen. That's it, keep walking. They haven't picked up his scent yet. Something magical might happen here. Walking straight at Stephen's hide. He knows that he can kill from that range. That nyala is getting extremely close to Stephen. Oh, it's turning perfectly. Come on.
Damn it.
Oh, that might be the end of our chances right here. Maybe they smelled him, maybe they heard him or saw him move a little bit.
They just barely stayed out of range. The wind changed directions. They caught my scent pretty hard. Oh, I needed like 10 more yards, man. 10 more yards, I could have taken a shot. Ugh.
What was that? Yeah, please do company. I'm trying to figure that out. It's pretty hard to see out beyond the.
It is right behind our shelter.
This leopard Leopard is pissed.
Behind us.
Holy. Hey, hey, get! Go on, get! That was a little much. We'll keep our ears open and our eyes peeled as much as we can while we're sleeping tonight, and just sleep light.
African animals are crazy.
Yeah.
I think there's a beehive right here, though.
Honeybees?
Yeah,
Get the out, really? I really think there's honey in there?
probably, but I ain't sticking my hand in there. The African honeybee is one of your worst nightmares when it comes to bees. They're nothing like what we have in the States. They'll sting you to death. They're relentless.
African killer bees swarm threats, pursuing for up to a mile and stinging victims with a unique double-damaging venom that induces extreme pain, human tissue damage, and even death.
They won't sting you unless you with their hive.
Whoa.
I've already had my African bee experience. So those are definitely bees. I came this far to get stung for honey. I don't think it's worth it to me.
Go investigate.
One stings you, they'll all sting you, though, so be careful.
Yeah.
I ain't go near a African killer beehive. Because once those things start stinging, they sting you till you're dead.
This beehive is dangerous, but medium, like ding, ding, ding. Sugars, carbohydrates, that's everything you need out here.
Honey'd be pretty sweet.
Be a great source of sugar. Look at it from the other side, quick. There's great resources in there, but it's like in a small hole of a giant tree that's also like in rocks.
No, they go in pretty deep.
Talk about it. We'll bring some people back. There's only one person out here that's crazy enough to jump into a hive of bees and that knows bees well, and that's Gary.
Good morning.
Gary.
So, if I want to find that bee tree, what do I look for? Do you want to go? Or?
Okay.
I'm not walking up there. I will skip that show, thank you. I'm getting too skinny and too weak. I just don't have any energy right now. I'm just tired.
Gary wants to go poke the bees. I can't not watch.
You go have your fun.
I will. They are in this tree that's hanging at an angle. You can see where the bees are going in.
Oh.
Yep, that's it. What do you think?
Yeah, there's most likely honey in here. These are honeybees. The risk versus reward in going after honey is if the bees are highly aggressive, they'll chase you down for up to a quarter mile, mob you, and try to kill you. Some people could die. I thought about if I cut this part off, I'm gonna see how soft that is.
I'm gonna stand back.
This honey could potentially help me be the last one standing, so let's go for it. It looks like they're sending out guard bees right now to check out what that vibration was.
Gary's just crazy. He slams the axe into the wood next to the hive. Something I would never do.
Oh, there they go. They're getting stirred up.
You're gonna keep chopping?
Yeah.
All right. We'll walk into this sunny area back here and see if there's some grass. If you get stung too much, you can go into anaphylactic shock. If Gary's willing to do it, then power to him. I'll help him from a safe distance.
Holy crap. We just smoking some bees, buddy.
What the?
Is that you, Gary? You smoking bees out?
Me and Dan getting down.
Gary's the bee master.
What on earth is happening?
How's it
up here?
going?
I'm letting Gary live in the hive. Gary, you got like 1,000 on your head.
Oh my God.
All over you.
Got bees all around me, baby.
Jeez.
Got bees all around me. I'm in my happy place. I'm
right
the bee
person for the
man.
job.
You're always the bee man. You're crazy, bro.
This is probably a bad time to explain to people that I'm allergic to bees, but
Oh no, they're done. Like, they're totally not. They'll land on you. They're done. What they do is they fatten up, and then they get sluggish, and then they can't fold their abdomen to sting anymore because they're so fat. Butt naked beekeeper.
Oh my God.
Dude, look at us. We want the honey. Show me the honey. There's some beehive action. Woo. There's honeycomb.
There it is!
Looks like me and you, Dan.
Yeah. Way to go, guys.
Oh my God, that's so
That was sick.
That was amazingly romantic.
It's amazing and romantic it is.
We're dating now, us.
It's a bromance. Let's just call it a bromance.
Dan thought he was just gonna watch.
I did. I was gonna watch from a safe distance.
Digging in.
All the fear is absolutely gone, and I'm just so excited about the food that is inside this tree. Axe just broke.
It doesn't matter. I want the $100,000. Oh my God, it's kneeling in a pile of bees. Crazy.
I'm covered in bees. There are thousands of bees swarming us. I have hundreds all over my naked body, all over my nether regions.
Oh my God, look at how many there are in my junk. Oh my Lord. This is me watching from a safe angle.
It's wild. It's amazing how quick you get used to things out here.
Everybody's getting a bite of honey.
I appreciate it.
All of us. Look at that, babies.
Yeah.
Oh. Sarah? Steven? Was? Oh my. Go, Daniel. God. Oh, baby. Dude.
Oh my God. I just feel the energy from that already.
Instantly, all the way through my body.
Oh my God.
Head to my toes as soon as
It's
they
like
hit my toe.
electric.
Yeah.
I knew what was coming before I tasted it,
Yeah.
but I had no idea what was
Yeah.
coming.
You guys.
It's incredible.
It's electrifying.
Like liquid lightning in my mouth, which is exactly what I need if I'm gonna be the last one standing.
Yeah, boy.
Look at that.
There it is.
Dan, look.
Oh
Look
my
at that. Pull that out.
gosh. Oh my God.
That's like the coolest thing I've ever
What
seen.
the hell?
The amount of power we can get from just a little bit of honey is insane.
Wow.
So to see Gary stick his hand in and pull out these giant honeycombs,
Look at that.
just comb after comb after comb.
This is bees' bread. This is what they mix with nectar and pollen to make a bread to feed the babies. One of the richest sources of vitamins in the world.
We're bringing back literally hundreds of thousands of calories of sugar. Sugar builds fats, and we need fats.
I can't eat more honey.
No.
I'm a bit sick.
What a survival luxury.
When you can't eat any more honey.